Hey guys, we are at one of my properties right now. I'm so excited to show you guys what it took to flip this from start to finish, run through all the highs, the lows, the problem solving. My contractors literally just left. They're basically finished with this house. That's why I'm so excited to get you in here so you can see it. We're just waiting on some minor details. And then right now I actually have a staging company in there staging it. That way we can get this thing on the market live by this weekend. So I purchased this property for $240,000. The amount of work it took to completely remodel this property from start to finish, materials and labor, I spent about $60,000 with the hopes that it will sell for between $375,000 and $385,000. So the profit on this one is pretty ideal. As far as how to find properties, a huge question I get asked. There's a couple different ways you can find properties. Because I'm a realtor, I do have access to the MLS system, which is where I found this house. It was actually an estate sale, and the family had a family member pass away. They inherited it, and they wanted to sell it for a good price and get it moving quickly. As far as finding properties off market, there's a couple different things you can do. You can look at Facebook Marketplace. You can go to a tax sale or a foreclosure auction. You can farm neighborhoods that have houses that need some work and send out some letters. Multiple ways that you can find investment properties. I hope you guys enjoy the behind the scenes footage of watching this house be flipped and staged and ready to be put on the market. I will be back tomorrow to see this house completely staged, and you'll get to see my reaction. We'll see if I love it, if I like it, or if I hate it. But thanks for watching. Hey guys, we are back at my property, 706 Beaver Dam Road in Williamston. I am so stoked to do the big reveal with you guys. I have not seen the house completely staged yet with all the finishing touches. I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it. So let's go check it out. Oh my gosh, this looks so freaking good. What my vision was with this property was to add like Pinterest-worthy finishes, things that I would want if I was going to live in the house throughout. Like every room has intricate details that we planned out. So the faux beams were added, the LVP throughout. I added a really unique fireplace. I'm obsessed. She did an amazing job staging this place. So in the kitchen, we added quartz countertops, shaker cabinets, subway tile backsplash. I really wanted to just do something like minimalistic, light and airy, and that's why you're going to see those white and nude and neutral tones throughout the entire house. So this space right here used to be a garage. So I'm big on hosting and having family and friends over. I really felt like that space right there was way too small to have a dining room table and have my entire family over, again, if I was to live in this house. So we bumped out the island a little bit. That way you could do some bar stools. And then this entire space is perfect for hosting. And again, she did an amazing job staging this place. So obviously you could fit a huge farmhouse table. I am a sucker for whitewashed brick, so I made sure they did that throughout this whole space. They did a faux farmhouse beam up here. I also love preserving some original designs that are in the house. This house was built in 1966, so built-in shelving is pretty common back then. So kept the built-in shelving, added a barn door. This used to be the laundry room in the garage back in the day. This space is huge. You could add a wet bar in here, more pantry space, like a butler's pantry. There's a lot of possibilities. So this is one of my favorite spaces in the house, and I feel like a lot of people are going to feel the same. And now we have one of the 5 bedrooms in the house. This one would be a perfect office space, which is why we staged it that way. So a lot of the rooms in this house are on the smaller side. So something that is kind of an optical illusion that helps with that when you're flipping a house is adding LVP flooring that's a wider plank versus adding carpet. Carpet can make bedrooms feel a lot smaller, although they can feel cozier. If you're trying to show off a house that has smaller bedrooms, always go with a wider plank LVP flooring. So down this hall, you're going to find 3 bedrooms, including the primary bedroom right here. What I envisioned, again, for this house was keeping some of the original finishes. So these cabinets here and here and here, instead of covering them up, I thought, why not add some more space? Because I think space is a good thing. So you've got multiple linen closets in here, and all the cabinets are soft close. And I try to, again, not cheap out on detail and make sure that everything's uniform and matching the kitchen. So just bedrooms, 1, 2, primary there. The bathrooms are so pretty. So again, what I envisioned for this house was just keeping it light and airy and minimalistic. So I also try to make sure that the primary bathroom and the hallway bathroom are just as gorgeous. So I did a marble tile floor in the hallway bathroom, your guest bathroom, as well as marble tile in the shower. And these vanities are my favorite. So this is the primary suite, and I'm really going to talk to you guys about the importance of staging, again, a small primary suite and why I changed out the door. So this room, when you're going to see the before picture, it looked so tiny. And not only as a realtor, but, you know, someone who buys houses, I try to look at everything as if I was to live in it. So when I originally saw this bedroom, I was like, what the heck are we going to do? It's so tiny. Staging this space with a queen size bed really helps to show potential buyers where they can fit a dresser, end tables, their bedroom set, the TV. So I think that is so important. So this bathroom, the door originally opened this way, which allowed you a small passageway to walk in and just made the space feel even smaller. So I had the contractor add a barn door on the bathroom. That way it's just easier to walk in. And it also looks gorgeous just as soon as you walk in the doorway. So this basement was completely unfinished when I originally purchased the property. And I feel like having a finished basement is a huge plus when you're purchasing a house. You could turn this space into a man cave, a game room, a media room, so many possibilities. I had the contractor frame up an additional bedroom right here that you could also use as a workout room, office, etc. I think having that 5th bedroom is going to be so awesome. And then I also had them just frame this up and add the flooring and paint in here. This could be used as a great storage space or anything else that you want. Something else that I love about the space, just my investor brain going, is that this is a walkout basement. This property is 1.65 acres. It's unrestricted, no HOA. So if somebody wanted to, they could turn this space into rental income and Airbnb down here. So I think having a basement is always a huge plus. Tons of possibilities. I hope you guys love this house as much as I do. The for sale sign goes in the yard. We are already live and I am so excited to get some showings and an offer on this property. I'll keep you guys posted as far as that goes. Right now, we are about to head to my next flip project. I am so stoked about this one. This house is going to be perfect for a first-time buyer. I'm not even going to tell you any more details until we get there. So let's head out.
You call in my life, you break the line, I'm falling for you. You're stuck in my mind, just all the time, I'm falling for you. And tell me your secrets, I will tell you my secrets. We are different polos, but I like it. Why, baby, do you look so pretty and you smile my, baby? I'm almost breathing, tell me why, baby, do you look so pretty and you smile my.
Okay, I am so stoked. We are at the next property. Now, warning, it does not look the best right now. You guys get to see it raw, real, before we even touch it. I literally just closed on it a couple days ago. I'm meeting my project manager here. We're going to run through when we can start, what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and go inside. Hey! So this place smells so bad and is so disgusting. If you didn't get COVID last year, you will probably catch it in here. I guess we're going to go over what we are kind of brainstorming, planning on doing. Did we talk about doing tile in here or was that LVP?
Do LVP through here and throughout.
The whole plan and tile in the bathroom. So the vision with this one, so one, it's a phenomenal location. It's really close to downtown Easley, literally minutes from downtown Easley, 5 minutes, and then from the silos. So the cool thing about this property is it's going to be a first-time buyer house, but we're going to be using the same finishes that we planned on using or that we used in the last house. So kitchen, we're going to do shaker cabinets, tile backsplash, literally the same finishes in the house you guys just saw. So somebody was extremely angry who lived here. There's a lot of holes in the walls throughout the entire house. I'm trying to think through, while we're sitting here, do you know when the permits are going to be?
Yeah, we've already started on the permit process. It should be in the next few days.
So we're thinking we can start next week or?
Beginning of next week.
Okay. Cool. Well, bedrooms are definitely complete redos. Somebody definitely, again, had some anger issues and it's a little rough. So
this is a rental before. So
yeah.
whoever was here obviously didn't take care of it. Which is why we're buying it.
Yeah. We got it for a great price, $95,000, and we plan on putting
I think we're gonna put about
30 to 40,
after all materials and labor and everything.
hopefully 30.
Yeah.
And then we're hoping to resell for around $189. So again, really great price for a first-time buyer to have a house with luxury finishes. but super close to downtown easily. Great price point. Bathroom, I think we were planning on doing a tub with a tiled.
Yeah, so
Wow.
the hallway bathroom is going to be very similar to what we're going to do here. The tub with the tile, we're going to put in probably a smaller vanity to create more room in here.
Okay.
And do some free floating shelves there to create some storage space, new everything else. So really just trying to get that luxury finish in a smaller bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah. And then in this house, there's really no like designated owner suite. Oh, those dang cats again. There's no designated owner suite, but I think this is the bigger room of the two, or do you think the other room? I'm really excited about this one because I think a lot of first-time buyers, you know, in that price point, they have to settle and they can't find something that's completely move-in ready and upgraded. All right, so I guess it's just a waiting game on permits.
Yeah, I'll be in touch with the contractor again in the next couple of days to check on the permit process, but it's underway. So as soon as the city gives us approval, we'll be good to go. And then we'll set a start date, probably a Monday.
Okay, awesome. Well, I will see you next week. Hey guys, I'm super excited to show you the space. It's completed. This little guy took a lot longer than he was supposed to, but I'm super excited about the finished product. I'm really passionate about this project because this listing is so stinking affordable and you're getting luxury finishes. So a first-time buyer is really going to love this place. So right now we are in the living room. So just like I said earlier, we used the same LVP flooring that we did in the last flip in this one. We did the same paint. We did large baseboards just to make the room feel larger. Same ceiling fans. And we opened up this wall a little bit. That way it feels more open in the kitchen. So we did that same beautiful quartz in this kitchen that we did in the other one. And I'm a huge fan because there's some gold veins throughout it. We did the same gold hardware and shaker cabinet doors. So I'm super stoked. We added recessed lighting. And I'm still blown away because this house was disgusting if you remember the last clips. So I'm so excited about this. Okay, so now we're going to go look at the bedrooms. So something that I did because I feel like a lot of families with kids prefer it is there's no carpet in this entire house, just like the other flip. So same luxury vinyl plank in here makes the rooms feel a lot bigger. Bathroom has a marble tile on the floors, marble tile on the walls, and a really cool modern vanity, again, all matching the other house. That was almost $400,000, but this house is listing for $189,900, which is mind-blowing. So this bedroom, same exact thing. No carpet, LVP. It's really nice and light and airy in here. There's no cats today. Like last time we were here, the cats are gone. But it is really rainy and gross. I don't want to mess up my hair. So we are just going to really be touring the inside, but I'll make sure you guys get to see an outside picture because it does look significantly different. All right, so now I'm going to dish out the details of how much money I put into this property, the list price, what I paid for it, all that fun stuff. I hope you guys have loved watching the transformation of this house. So I purchased this house for $95,000. And I have put $30,000 into this house with an additional, I would say, $3,000 to $5,000 on permit pulling and inspections with the county and all that fun stuff. We are going to be listing at $189,900, which is, again, an insane price. I'm really excited about this. Something I'm passionate about is first-time home buyers and being able to bring them a finished product like this that is super affordable with luxury finishes. One of the biggest challenges that I faced on this project, there were a lot of challenges actually, which you would think getting a smaller house would be faster and not as many obstacles. So this house is in city limits. So because it's in city limits, you have to pull permits for every little thing you do, and that takes time to hear back, and everything you pull a permit for you have to have that re-inspected. Permits cost additional money. Licensed contractors have to do the work. They're the ones that have to pull the permits. Everything is a lot of extra added expenses that I did not account for when I purchased the house. So that was obstacle number one. I would say obstacle number two would be, funny story. So some drama has gone down with the next door neighbor. So this house was vacant for a couple years. So the neighbor next door did not have to deal with somebody living in this house. And they've kind of just got to put their stuff wherever they wanted to and not had to deal with people parking here, is what I'm guessing. So people have been coming to the house, and the neighbor has been walking up to them saying, hey, I hope you don't buy this house because it was done very poorly. He used different words, but since we're filming, I'll behave. So anywho, I ended up getting the police department involved because he's been trespassing on the property. So I think that's something else that you don't realize that you're going to potentially go through as an investor is neighbors that are upset that you flipped a house next door to them and they've kind of just been utilizing the property since nobody's been living here. So those are the two challenges that I've went through with this property, but I am still super excited about it, and I cannot wait to get a buyer in here and start getting showings done.
You don't want my heart, you don't want my love, you just want me cry.